This question is about imaginary numbers, I numbers, all right? But before that, let's recall a basic concept, okay? I1 is I squared is -1, I cubed is -I, and I4 is 1, all right? So if it is when divided by 4, the remainder is 1, then you can use this. Divided by 4, the remainder is 2, then you can use this. Divided by 4, the remainder is 3, you can use this. Divisible by 4, you can use this, okay? So let's simplify this first. I7 divided by 4, remainder is 3, so it should be -I, right? I5 should be equal to I, okay? This, you can simplify the higher exponents of I. All right, then afterwards, you can do some operations, okay? So let me move the -I to here. So, all right, then let's take a common denominator first. -I minus 4 minus I times m minus I equals to m minus I minus 4 minus mi plus I squared, okay? -I times -I is I squared. I squared is -1, right? So you can directly write -1, okay? Okay, then afterwards, you can simply simplify it, -5, okay, right? Yes, but oh, it seems that you still haven't solved. There's still an I for the denominator. When you see an I in denominator, we always multiply by its conjugate, okay? This skill is very important to learn, okay? So, okay, then you will times m plus I over m plus I, okay? So it will be equal to m plus I, m minus I means m squared minus I squared means m squared plus 1, right? And then m, all right, then let's do some multiplications. M times mi plus I squared minus m squared I minus mi squared minus 5m minus 5I. So let's see, okay, m squared plus 1, then it will be equal to what? I simplify the I squared first. I squared means -1 minus m squared I, and minus m times -1 means plus m minus 5m minus 5I. All right, so m squared plus 1, let's group the I together, because after you group the I together, you can do some simple operations, okay? So you can, isolate the two parts, the real parts and the imaginary part, okay? So let me first isolate the -1 minus 4m plus, okay, and then followed by the exponent, minus m squared I plus mi minus 5I, right? They are grouped together, all right? Then you can basically simply do it, which will be -1 minus 4m, m squared plus I. Okay, and then if you want to change the whole thing to plus, then basically what you are doing is that m squared plus 1, oh sorry, this is plus 1, okay, m squared plus 1, and then m minus m squared minus 5. For the I part, you have already factorize it out, okay? Factorize the I out, okay? So this will be the imaginary part, okay? So the answer will be A. All right, this is the solution for question 37.